Feed the Beast. Howdy folks, Grok the DuckFarmer here, and I'm on the patron server playing a little Feed the Beast Revelation. And speaking of feeding the beasts, I've got a feeding station here. In the last episode, I wanted to feed these guys because I'm too lazy to come down here and just keep tossing carrots in there because, lazy. And, I don't want to have to do that. So we got the blaze farm working so I can get these ender chests. And the farm has been feeding in the carrots very, very nicely, and I like that. I have set down here a transfer node piping into the Botania open crate. And I'm using the open crate because it doesn't need any redstone or any other signals or anything like that to tell it to drop. It just, whatever it gets, it just drops, and it drops straight down, which is perfect. That's exactly what I'm looking for. And I also have a lever over here so I can turn things off, and in case you come down here to do some work for something, you guys got all jumbled up. Dang it. Yeah, no, you guys are fine, but yep, they got jumbled up. Anyway, they got distracted. That works out really well, so I can turn it off and they can drop on down. And the thing I found that was very, very interesting, if I turn it on and look at this, that transfer node is grabbing one from every stack, which I had not seen that before. I had only seen it would grab from the first one and it would just slowly, one by one, because there's no upgrades or anything like that on it. It just slowly one by one go through. Whoops. Too close. And that works really, really well. Anyway, that's very strange that it does that. And I had never seen that before. So if I grab this and go, boom, boom, whatever. Okay, that can do its thing. Anyway, once these are all out and this continually runs, my farm, anything new that comes in from the farm will come into here, and it'll just slowly trickle charge these guys with carrots. So I don't need to bombard them with vast amounts of carrots continually and continually and continually, because right now they have so many carrots they're not even handling them all. So that's fine. They can stay in there. Anyway, oh yes, diamond. Wembley was on a little bit earlier, and he wanted a diamond, so he put that here. And nope, it's a fake. It's made out of cardboard. This is one of the trades you get from the shady merchant, and he wanted a shady merchant. So speaking of merchants, I came over here. Did I just? You shouldn't have any food on you to want to whatever. I came over to this guy, and because there were merchants kind of scattered around, and I've been congregating him, and this guy, I saw he had a book of night vision, and I said, okay, I know a place where I can get me some emeralds. I'm really curious to see if I just stick night vision on top of a helmet, will that work for me? And what did you unlock? Nope, got to do some more trades to unlock him further. I want to kind of unlock these guys and see what books they've got. I think he has Aqua Affinity, this guy. Yeah, Aqua Affinity. I like that on my helmets too, because it makes it easier for me to mine stuff if I'm underwater and break blocks. Anyway, let's go back home. Alright, and I have an infestation of ruminants. We got llama here, there's a llama on top of there, there's sheep all over the place. If we go down below, we got sheep down here, they're all over the place. No sheep here, but there's some cows further down. Anyway, I wanted to go ahead and enchant a helmet, but I wanted to go ahead and do an emerald helmet, so let's do, there's crafting table. Let's do this. So it's an emeraldic crystal helmet. And now there's my anvil. Let's slap that there, slap that there. It will heal. Alright, I'm gonna try this. Oh, I do have night vision. Oh, that is so cool. I really, really like night vision for so many things. Oh, there's a sheep up there too. I have tree sheep. I've been infested with tree sheep. Alright, so, but that's not exactly what I wanted to get done today. Instead, what I wanted to do was take a look at starting up with the Applied Energistics, and I only have 44 charged Certus quartz, and these I need for this. But that's not exactly what I want. It's normal, except it sparkles. You can do anything and everything you want with this stuff, except what I'm... Let's see, if I use this, all these recipes, I believe you can use any other Certus quartz with them, not just charged. So I don't want to use these except for making flux. And if we take a look at flux crystals, and I love that there's information in-game on how to use these things. You take a charged Certus quartz, not just a regular Certus quartz, but a charged one, plus nether quartz, plus redstone dust, throw that into some standing water of some sort, and wait, and you'll get 2 of the flux crystals back. And this I need lots of. And so that I'm going to have to use probably all of them. That would give me 88 back. And how am I for quartz? Oh yeah, I've got a pretty good amount of nether quartz, so I'm okay with that. But yeah, I'm gonna have to do that. But the other thing I need to figure out is where am I gonna put my AE stuff? And I'm thinking that wall or this wall. I'm not sure. This one, this room is bigger. This is a big industrial. I've got a chest cow. This is a big industrial space, and I'm not sure I want that there. Do I have any cows? I do have cows back here. Alrighty. Let me leave the door open for them to make their way out. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm thinking probably against this wall, which if I turn on, yeah, the chunk border, I'm going to have to load that next chunk over. That would give me 3 loaded chunks. But that way, this the stuff behind it, I can do a lot of my networky things back there. So let me go ahead and prep up some space. Excuse me. Yeah, right there. Let me get you a pick, and you can help me prep this space. Well, thanks to my friendly sheep, I've got a spot for my AE stuff to go. And I also made a full set of the Encharged Emeradic armor. Yeah, Emeradic crystal armor. And he was very busy. As you can see, he went and cleared out a very nice space here for me. I've got lights here. I'm a big fan of no torches whenever I can, or purely decorative. But so we got the lights here, and this to light up the central area. And then what you can't see, because I got my night vision helmet on, and oh, I love that. I've got lights buried behind this. See, can't see the lights, and therefore the torches don't exist. I've got lights buried behind there. I also have some lights below these oak woods. Let me actually and because these areas are chiseled around the side, there's light bleeding up all around the edges, and so the whole place is lit up, which is the plan. So you are in the way because I need to do this. Let's make sure my magnet is off, and if I have mathed correctly, then I need this many of the... Hey, you go in. Now give me flux. Yay! Flux! Alright, so that should be sufficient for what I'm planning on doing. Now, what I want to do is I need to make a bunch of these thingies. I need to make a charger. One of the nice things about a charger is I can... You know, I think I unmathed it right. But let me go ahead and make a charger. Oh, hey, 5, exactly right. The charger allows me to charge regular Certus into the charged Certus, which is exactly what I'm going to need lots of. But the other thing that I need, I want to make the crystal growth chamber. Now, this is from AE2 stuff. It takes 6 of these crystal growth accelerators, and those take a block, which is a lot of flux right there. But the benefit of this is this works really fast, and I love that because you don't have to worry about dumping them into a water surrounded by these growth accelerators. No, it's way easier. But what I am missing is I made the charger. I need the acceptor. Acceptor. There we go. I need the energy acceptor. I need one more. So I'm one short, but that's okay. For right now, I will make this. So I need this, and I need glass. Okay, let's... Oh, that's right. That's the elevator. All right, so I need glass. Oh, I'm going to need way more glass than what I currently have. So let's go ahead and start that batch going here. And that I've done this so many times, trying to go up that instead of the actual elevator. Anyway, I need to make this doohickey, and for this glass I need any of these. And, you know, I've got a fairly decent amount of these, so let me go ahead and grind up an entire one of these. Nope, not looking there. Crusher, that's... What? Crusher won't do that. Alrighty, if I can't crush that with that, I pulverizer. Do I not have a pulverizer? I may not have a... Oh, wait. Are you a pulverizer? Hey, pulverizer! Hot diggity. I knew I'd made one. I knew I'd made one of them, so we'll do that. And I need a bunch of those. What am I processing here? Oh yeah, a whole bunch of coal. I can run it through my manufactory, which gives me these pulverized, which then I can run through my redstone furnace, and that gives me actual coal. So I'm doubling my coal, which is useful. Anyway, I need to go ahead and... I want to make the acceptor, the energy acceptor, because that's what will charge these things. Oh, I wonder, can I actually charge... It's charged. Hot diggity. So I can do this with just the non-AE power right now. So let's go ahead and let's grab half a stack of you. And the easiest way to run this is with some hoppers, or run it there. See, that just charged up. To run this with something that will feed in and something that will pull out, and I think I will actually do that. Yeah, let's make something quick and crude, but just so that it will work. Let's put you here, and no. Let's run upstairs real quick and grab 2 hoppers. Alright, do I have hoppers kicking around? You know, I don't, so let's go ahead and I'll use lime wood because I can. And let's grab a bunch of iron. That's too much iron. That's just enough. Alright, make some... The lime is an interesting lighter color that I do like, but let's go ahead and ignore that for the nonce. And we need yet another chest. So let's go ahead and make one more chest. Boom, done. As you can tell, I wasn't planning on doing this, but all of a sudden I went, ooh, I can do this. I can do this right now. So I'm going to do it right now. So chest... Let's put that there, and a hopper feeding into that, and we'll take the charger and stick it right there, and then we can take another hopper. I think it will feed in that way. Let's triple check. Yes, it will feed in. Cool. And I can take the power cell, and we'll put, you know, it can go anywhere, but I'll put it on the back, and that should charge it up. Oh, dang it. I was too fast. I was right-clicking. No, that has no power. I wonder if it only takes power from the top or bottom. We've used up the bottom, so let's stick it on the top. And charged. Okay, so power only goes in top and bottom. And this, once it is charged, yep, it just pulled it right out. Hot diggity. Alright, so this will go ahead and process a whole bunch of these. Flux is no longer a problem at this point because I can make lots, and that was only about half a stack, so I've got plenty more up here. Let's grab another half stack because I know I'm gonna use a bunch of it before I need to generate a bunch of it. Let's put it that way. Alright, let's go ahead and make I need 6. 5, 6. These I don't need. Can I break these down? Oh, perfect. Okay, I can. So I need to go ahead and make these, which means I need lots more quartz glats and also these cables. So all of that means I need the crushed quartz. And let's up here. And oh nope, that's right. I can't do it there. I got to do it over here. 32. That should be sufficient for the nonce. And oh, I need more glass. Oh, that's downstairs. That's where the glass is going. All right. Now, I need. Let's see. I think it was this. It was the exact opposite. Of course it was. And so that will give me quartz glass. Let me make several of these. That way. Oh, that's right. You need more glass in there too. All right, because I'm going to be using a bunch of that. One more. All right, so there's plenty there, and then I need to make some of these dealywackies. All right, the quartz fibers. Let's go ahead and make a pair of those, and then here's where I need these. So 1, 2, 3, yeah, 4 is what I need. Perfect. All right, so at this point, let's go ahead. I should be able to make. I've got those. I need. Oh wait, I need to make these. I need iron. I got iron here. All right, let's go ahead and make these. And I can make 6 of them. Perfect. That's exactly what I need. 6. Boom. All right, and then I need a hopper, a chest, and 1 more of those, which I've got. So let's alley-oop here. I've got the iron on me. I just need to make a hopper. Let's go ahead and make both of these. All right, you are a chest. You are going to become a hopper. Zoom, zoom, zoom. All right, so that, you and you, chest in the middle, hopper in the top. That there, that will make the crystal growth chamber. So now I can grow stuff super fast. Well, I don't need water, because that's what you normally would do, is you would pulverize the seeds and all done. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, I need to make more flux because I'm completely out. So I need, let's see, let's do some of these. Let's do 16 for right now. So that means I need 16 of these, and I need 16 of these. That'll work. And for random differenceness, we'll go through this door. Alright, so here, you. Make me flux. Go! Oh, that's fun. That's fun every time. Okay, this... Yep. And recording. So, let's go ahead and break this stuff down. Oh, if you haven't noticed, I have just a regular iron pick, even though I've got a silk touch pick, because I needed cobble. I was sitting there thinking, you know, I've got to use the pick to sit there and make the cobble. Without thinking, right over here, I've got all the cobble I will ever need. Because I've got 2 of these cobblestone generators from Nuclear Craft. They have done great galloping gobs. In fact, they're still just shoving in. I don't need, actually, here, let's do this. I just realized I don't need that anymore, because these will just fill up with cobble here, and this may stop generating stuff. So, anyway, I just realized I don't need the void upgrade, because why? This will stop. Anyway, lathering on. Let's get this back to where it needs to go. So, oh, no, wait. I was going to make the energy acceptor. So let's do that. I've got my crafting table on a stick. And let's set this up. So power goes down here. And I'm going to put the the energy acceptor right on top of that. And now everything, I can go from there. And I may bury this later just to get cables out of the way, because I love not seeing cables. But for the nonce, we're going to go with this. So crystal growth chamber can go right there, and this should now have power in it. So let's go ahead and make some flux, the higher end stuff. Do I have? No, I have no sand in here. I need sand, 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 sand. Let's go ahead and grab a stack of sand. And I can make more of that, which is grand. Give me. And let's go ahead and do, one here, let's do 8 of these. And grind these guys up. Just really, really weird that super flickering is happening in this mod pack. But anyway, if we take a flux dust or a Certus dust, let's go ahead and grab that. Let's do one with the Certus. That will come here. Let's take a nether quartz and grind that up too. Here, you go away. Give me that. Let's grind up one of these guys too. And while we've got the grindy stuff, is that all of them? Was it just 2? Oh, well, let's go ahead and do those. You are done, and let's shove those back in. Alright, and we'll make a seed for the nether quartz as well. Alright, so this is what I need to do. Grind those up, combine them with the sand to make seeds, because of course I do. And then with this in here, because this is getting power, and you can actually see it's working right now. I love the color transition. This will actually, yep, you can see they are growing there. And the benefit of this is they grow really fast because we've got all that growth acceleration stuff going on. It's happening right here. So perfecto. We are getting this going like gangbusters. And then efficiency-wise, all of these pure crystals can be used in every place where you need any of the nether quartz, Certus quartz, or flux crystals. Any of those will also use these. And so I'm doubling my raw resources. And so until I have friggin' gazillion amounts of resources and I don't care anymore, I really want to multiply my stuff. And the only quarrying I have is my RF Tools quarry that's out in the mining dimension. And so, yeah, I want to make sure that I have what I need. Alrighty, so this is quite a good deal. I don't even know if I need to set up my charger because I can just do that ad hoc as necessary. And this is working. This is working really, really nicely. Okay, so at this point then, I need to realize why I'm coming up here. Oh, yeah, one of the other things from AE2 stuff. AC2 stuff. Not AC2, AE2, yes, because I understand the stuff, AE2 stuff. So the things that can be done in here, there's an advanced inscriber, similar to the regular inscriber to make all these processors. This allows you to make multiples or to do it really fast. Now, I've got a very nice way of setting up 5 inscribers to handle the 4 types of raw materials, the silicon, the Certus, the gold, and the diamonds, to process those into a final set of these processors. But I really like this because it does it all for me. Anyway, I am going to need to make this, and again, see how it uses either pure or regular flux. Yay, for cheap. I need to make some sticky pistons, which I might have some. This is typically where I put my wood-based things, and pistons would be such. Let's go ahead and do that. Nope, this is all my mob things, and I normally would have that stuff there. Oh wait, I've got iron here. I am going to need 2 bits of redstone. I need some cobble. If only I had unlimited supplies of cobble elsewhere. And let's go ahead and just use some oak. Actually, oak is a little bit harder to make. I can make dark oak really easy because it grows so big. Although I do have a big stand of regular oak growing in the mining world. And then I always do this wrong. I think the redstone's at the bottom. Yep. I flipped this so many times. And these 2 here, boom, boom, sticky piston, one of you, and was it iron everywhere else? It is. Alright, so that, and then the advanced inscriber, iron, more of this, but I don't have any of these going on right now. So for that, I don't have much by way of diamonds. I have very little by way of diamonds. And I have nothing by way of silicon. Alright, let's look up how to make silicon. I don't need the crystal growth accelerator anymore. I don't need to make the fluix, so let's look up silicon. Silicon. Looks like... Okay, this is the silicon, the A2 silicon. Oh, that's a recipe I'd not seen before. So, Certus quartz dust, looks like that's the only way to make that. Now, is that really the case? Because okay, this will only accept the AE2 silicon, and that only comes from the dust, which I happen to have some dust. So, anything more growing in here? Yes. Let's go down, and that just needs to be cooked. Let's do half of this for right now. These, I'm going to go ahead and turn into crystals, because, hey, why not? I ground them up so I could do this. We'll stick that in there. And this is one of those things where this can be automated, so it will feed in what I want, and it'll pull out automatically when it's done, which is fantastic. But that requires more of these processor thingy-mo-jiggers, and I don't have any of them. Oh, I need the inscriber. Oh, I may be in trouble. In that, I only have 3 of the 4 inscribers that I need. No, up. I have logic. I've got too much crap in my inventory. Let's decrapify the inventory a little bit here. Okay, so I've got 3 of the 4 I need. Engineering, oh, and logic. Logic does the silicon. I'm thinking. I don't remember which the last one is. Let's look it up. Oh, nope. I am missing the inscriber silicon press, which gives me the silicon stuff that I need, and so I am blocked. I am gonna have to go get a... Nope, it's not you. I'm gonna have to go find me one of those silicon presses, and the way you find these are in the meteorites that are scattered around the world. So I'm gonna go have to find and dig me up one of those. Darn it. Hot diggity dog. There it is, my inscriber silicon press that I've been eating, and another logic, and some tin nuggets, because yay, tin nuggets. I'll go ahead and snag that chest here too. Oh man, you're taking forever to dig. The rest of the skystone here was way easier to snag. As you can see, it's way easier. Anyway, this was the closest meteor that I knew of. Let's take a quick look. So here's my home base. I spotted this one. There's another one here. There's another one here. Is there any others? Oh, there's... Oh, I think that's a double up above, but... And I have one right on my island. I don't even know if I've been there yet. Dug elsewhere. Anyway, I just realized I had one there on my island. Let's grab a few more of these, because why not? And let's head back home. Vdoom. Okay, so now I can go ahead and turn my silicon, which I should have a stack of here. Well, some. And let's go ahead and make me some silicon. So put that press in there. All of you can become... Oh, really? Fine. Let's go grab those hoppers that I dropped off. So you can go away. Let's grab that hopper. Alright, and... because of the way this charges up, I can't pull. So that should go in from the side, and it does. But oh, and it stacks, so that's fine. This way I can just get things going faster for me. And what I really want to do is go ahead and make the advanced inscriber. So I need 2 of those. Okay, I need 2 redstone, and of course I dropped the redstone off. Open before he ran off. And so let's go ahead and snag that. One of those. All right, so we are good there. Down, Alright, you can be done, because I don't need all of you right now. I just need 2 of you. So... Guess what I left back up there? Of course I did. Of course I did. Let's put one more here. Did I? Yeah, I can only put one of them there. Rain like a steel trap, I tell you. Okay, now I've got all the bits. Okay, let's check the recipe real quick. I need these 2 and the inscriber and iron. No iron. No iron in there. Let's go ahead and grab the iron out of here. Now I've got that. I'm checking again because I've got to remember both. I need both hoppers. Yes, okay. I will not be made a fool of 3 times in a row. Okay, so let's go ahead and stick that there. The top one only comes in from the top, so fine. Let's go ahead and just put it in there. They are kind of persnickety. The bottom one comes in from the bottom. The side one can come in from the side. See? No? Yeah. But I will mess with that later. Oh yes, and it needs one of these. And that will make my 2 processors. And that should be all that I need to make the advanced... What's it? So let's go ahead and... Alright, let's see if I can... memory this. That goes there. These 2 are there, and then we just surrounded by iron, and hot diggity, there's my advanced inscriber. And as long as it's touching some device, then that is sufficient. So, oh hey, I can lock these. Very, very nice. Actually, can be removed if no process is ongoing. The middle slot is empty. Oh. Interesting. Is there another option? No, just this. Okay. So I can go ahead and toss you in there, and let that start processing. And then as I make acceleration cards, wow, we can have 5? Really? How many can you have? See, you can only do 3. Why do you have 5 acceleration slots? And I'm not even going to worry about it. All right, so that will get me going. At this point, I'm going to have to kick my quarry back into high gear, because I'm going to need a whole lot more diamonds for making the various whatsits I need to go. But I've got the beginning setup going. I do like that animation. That is nice. So I can make circuits at this point. The gold and Certus ones are going to be really cheap and easy to make, but it's the diamond one that's going to be very expensive because I hardly have any diamonds at this point. But that's okay. I can do that. And I've got this hole here because I want a whole bunch of nifty stuff poking out here for accessing, and then the guts of the AE stuff, my network back here, hiding behind and hiding in view. And likewise, I can automate some of these things like the processing I've got here. I can take these machines and throw them back there, and that way they're all hidden. And if I say turn this iron ore into iron dust and into iron ingots, I can just throw that into the process and it goes. But that's for a different video. Because right now, I'm just happy to have the beginnings of AE working here and get me up a really good ME network. Because I'm sick and tired of all the chests. I've got too many chests. As you can see, I lose stuff all over the place. If I can throw that all into one, that would be mighty nice. Anyway, this has been Grok the DuckFarmer here, playing on the Patreon server, doing a little Feed the Beast revelation, and getting my AE2 stuff going. And thanks for watching. Bye.